All right, you guys. So the next one is what are landforms? So let's go ahead and first take a look at the interactive notebook and what you're going to be putting into your notebook. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. So you're going to cut this out, and you cut it out. It actually is like this, okay? So when you put it, so actually you're putting it face down, okay? So when you put it into your notebook, you're putting it face down so that all the blank stuff, all right, is open to you because you need to write in it, okay? And then you're gonna fold these in like this, all right, and you make sure that you color them neatly, okay? So all of your notes for this one is actually going to be done on this nifty little flip thing. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our notes. So the first thing you're actually going to do is you can write the word landforms. Okay, so you can make it look pretty if you want. All right, landforms. All right, so I kind of made it not very artistic, but I'm sure you can maybe make it look nicer. All right, so you can see it says landforms. Okay. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to fill in the different landforms. So let's go ahead and take a look at our slideshow. Okay, so what are landforms? All righty. So we have different types of landforms. We have hills, mountain, valleys, plains, deserts, islands, peninsulas. Okay, so all of them are already labeled on your little flippy thing. Okay. All right. So first thing we're going to do is do hills and mountains. So we have, all right, so we have our, right here. This is a little bit confusing, but, all right, so right here you have hills and mountains. See, mountains, hills, mountain, hills. You're going to open these up to make sure that you put the right ones where they're supposed to be. So put the information for mountains on the mountain and the hill on the hill. Okay, so hills. All right, hills are lower and sloping, like our picture there. Okay, where mountains are tall and pointy. Okay, so you can see what I did here. All right, right there. So this is mountains, and this is hills. Okay, let me make sure I put them in the right spot. All right, let me make sure you color them. All right, next one. So actually, these are some hills, and this is an example of a mountain. All right, valleys. Oh, I need to fix that. I'll fix that. I apologize. I must have missed that slide when I was fixing them. All right, so valleys. All right. So valley, 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 valley. So this is valley right here. There, valley. Okay. So you're gonna open up valley, and you're gonna write found between mountains and hills, shaped like a V or a U. Okay, so I went ahead and did that. Okay, so there's valley, and there you go. Okay, and make sure you color in the valley flat. All right, next one. Oh, goodness gracious. I have to redo these slides. I apologize. So you'll have nicer slides on the website. So I apologize for that. I thought I fixed them. All right, plain. So plain is right here. Okay, and there's plain. All right, so you're going to open it up. And for plain, you're just going to write flat land covered in grass. Just like our picture there. Okay? Right there. Right. There you go. And you're going to color that in. All right, next one. Deserts, just like what we live in. All right, so desert. The desert's up here. Desert right there, desert. Okay, we're going to open that up. And we're going to put very dry, can be hot or cold. Not all deserts are hot. Some are actually very cold. Actually, they consider Antarctica to be a desert because there is less than 10 inches of rainfall or precipitation a year. So even though it has a whole bunch of ice on it, Antarctica is actually still technically considered a desert because there's less than 10 inches of precipitation per year. Okay, so less than 10 inches of rainfall per year. Okay. All right, so there you go. Rainfall per year. Boop, boop, right there. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Next one is coast. All right, next one is coast, which is the bottom one right here. This is coast. All right, so we're going to open up that flat right there. And basically, a coast is land that touches the ocean or sea. Okay, so land that touches the ocean or sea. And right there. Okay, right there. Let me make sure you color it in. All right, next one is peninsula, and Florida is considered a peninsula. Peninsula is a finger-like piece of land, so Florida looks like a finger. All right, so it's a finger-like piece of land surrounded by water on three. So three, only three. So if you look at the picture of Florida, you count 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 sides of Florida that are surrounded by water on 3 sides. Okay, and then you can put Florida on your notes. It's probably the most recognizable peninsula for us. All right, and there you go. Okay, and peninsula, and you can color that in. Okay. All right, next one is island. So unlike a peninsula that's surrounded by water on 3 sides, an island is surrounded by water on all sides, just like Hawaii. All right, so you just put a piece of land, surrounded by water on all sides. And then I put Hawaii, and then I put Puerto Rico. You can put Cuba, you can put Bermuda, you can put Jamaica. Any island is fine. You don't have to put Puerto Rico. I just picked that one. Okay. All right, Hawaii and Puerto Rico. Okay, so right there. All right, so there is my island. Color it in, and then fill it in. All right, almost done. Actually, I think we are done. Yay! All right, so we have them all filled out. So you did landform. So good job, you guys, on doing the landform notes. All right, nicely done. All right, we'll see you for the next one, which will be our last one, which is going to be bodies of water. Bodies of water. Okay, all righty. See you later.